Are you fucking serious? I barely tapped the goddamn thing and... No. Alrighty, so I might have just crashed the ship and reloaded because that was bullfecal. It just seemed like a baby tap and everything blew up. I've also gone ahead and changed the design of the ship. So let's go ahead and go to Assembler, grab as many of these as we can, and I've gone ahead and shifted the design. We also appear to have some frame rate hell happening. But I've shifted the design, so now we're going to have two large thrusters here, and I've rotated the cockpit, as you can see here. So now it should be, well, when we're flying back, you'll be flying like this, and while you're mining, you'll probably be mining like this or like this. I haven't quite decided yet. Also, let's try this again. Very gently bring it back. Gently now. A little to our left. There we go. We're just going to leave it right there and see what it can get done. See if it can make any magic happen. Any magic happen. Yes, magic happen. But it's shredding the damn welders off and destroying 100 and something components. Really, when you have a component that takes so long to build and is so dang annoying to get a hold of completely, it shouldn't be able to be destroyed in like half a millisecond, do you think? So damn annoying. So let's go ahead and look really quickly. How much reactor nonsense has this ship got in it? 10 and 63. Wow. That's quite a bit, eh? So it's got a bunch of uranium in its craft. Let's go ahead, though, and park it so we're not wasting all that. Even though our frame rate has not recovered, even though we did our... I did do the Windows thing. It still hasn't recovered, unfortunately. We're getting 20 frames per second. Also, this ship is just hovering in the most dangerous ways. We're going to crash this thing. I could barely think with the frame rate so damn low. Ah. Okay, bring us over. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. This is where I should cut ahead, but I've stayed here just in case anything happens. Da-da-da-da. And flail. Oh, there we go. Locked. There. Inertial dampener's off. Yay, inertial dampener's on because we've had issues in the past. We don't want to repeat that. Alright, let's finish this now. Let's finish this. Okay, guys and gals, it's been a little bit of time again. I'm building 1,000,001 of these damn motors. Missing items! And it gets one. I've set all of our refineries, all 4 of the ones that we got done, to be refining nickel at this moment to get ourselves those motors. And they're slowly coming along. As for the ship, as I said, I've rotated the... Wow, another one was finished. As I said, I rotated the ship so it's going to fly sort of like this when it's buzzing about forward. And then when we're mining, we're going to take control of the remote control that we have hidden in... Oh, where did I hide it? I guess it's going to be right here, yeah. Hidden in this block right here. We have an antenna so we can actually remote control it too. And there's a camera in there which is basically set to be facing the exact opposite of the way we're going to be flying. This is going to be a very weird ship. Yeah, I don't know why did I make it so complex. I just sort of did. Yeah. Anyway, it's just about done. We're just waiting on a few little components. I think maybe... Yeah, I got a little tiny bit of welding to do on. Yeah, mainly we're waiting for motors for this motor, for this son of a gun, and for this son of a gun. And then I think we should be good. We got a fair few thrusters just stuck angularly. Got a large reactor in the middle. I've already put some uranium in. Can't actually access it too easily anymore. Our connector at the back, front thing, of course. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go. Don't ask why I built it so strangely. I sort of just built oddly as I was going. Also, reactor components, we built a fair few of those to get the thing going, as well as using the ones that we disassembled from the reactor over there. Let me see. Protection 4. Yeah, look at that. We almost got enough. Almost. Very close. So, yeah, let's just cut ahead, shall we, until me being done. Ta-da! It is done, or at least it should be. Let's go ahead and see our power levels. If we just press a few buttons here. We're close to power overloads, actually, believe it or not. Wow, that's pretty insane. Anyway, yeah, it's only if we try going 3 directions at once. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the good old-fashioned save right now. A good old-fashioned test by pressing P. Oh, of course. As per always, landing gear needs to actually be finished for it to work. So we need... Oh boy, before we can really finish a large steel tube. Also, let's go ahead and, why not, swap out our hydrogen stuffs. So when we're out there mining nonsense, we will be fine and dandy. Sweet. It's provided this works. So there we go. We got our landing gear ready to go. Awesome. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Will it actually fly? Oh, thank God. You have no idea just how scared I actually was. And by the way, I did actually, if you look right next to the cockpit, I now have 3 gyroscopes stuck in there. Pretty nice. Cool, so now we have our flying ship. Oh, it works. Thank God. It's disturbed, it's sick, it's unhealthy, but it works. Thank God. Okay, so let's just hover it down real quick, move it about a little tiny bit. We're gonna hop out, we're gonna go ahead and remove this joke of a landing gear. Shall we install a real landing gear somewhere? Maybe? Real quick? Can't really, there's nowhere I want to put one. Okay. Shit, well never mind that. We're just gonna go ahead and start mining. I'm worried about the ship's actual clearance when it comes to mining, but we're gonna be cautious, I think. A lot of spinning while we mine. Let's check our uranium stockholds in this. Okay, we're shutting a gyroscope off. We do not need all of these gyroscopes turned on. It's just way too twitchy with all of them online. Ship works pretty well, actually, eh? Whee! It actually works pretty well! Yeah, I even got an air vent on the front, by the way, which I didn't actually say, but I do have one there now. Awesome. Shit. Fucking hell. It goes down so quick. I put thrusters in the top, because the ship's gonna be flipping upside down and it's all sorts of stuff. Oh, Lord. Terrifying. Anyway, let's, as I said, check our reactor. We got 15 in there, that should be more than enough to keep the ship running. Let's really quickly, though, connect to this thing. And just grab ourselves 3, is that enough? We'll grab one more. Boop. We're going to get ourselves some lights installed. Alrighty, there we go. Lights installed. I also installed an ore detector right there, so we got some lights shining down, light forward, just sort of, I don't know, it's mishappened. One light shining forward up here, as well as 2 in the middle, so it's got tons and tons of light now. It's not exactly the most ideal placement of a light, but it's enough, I think. One more! I decided one more's going right here. There. Light placed right there. Let's see, does that actually shine through that? No, it doesn't. Thank God. I was kind of expecting it to. Okay, so, since they were not exactly working where they were, because of course light doesn't pass through objects, I don't know, sometimes lights can be so finicky in this game. In games altogether, actually. I've gone ahead and moved them to the bottom. So now I got 3 lights down, and that one that was sort of on the side facing forward, I moved that to facing forward right there at the very bottom. Sweet Swiss cheese. So now we can go ahead, go into here, and say our main command is view, and then actually, you know what, we can even go ahead and set that. So we do this. Oh no, we're viewing this now. It's upside down because in the remote control it's going to be different. And then we'll set our other control to be just remote control. There you are. Ooh boy, control, there's the right button. Doop. So now we're controlling that, and now we need to have the lights set to view. Ah, not lights, but this thing. Sweet, so now this is how the ship works. Don't you dare fall over. Cool. It worked. Sweet. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And of course, if we exit the control, oh, now we're upside down here because the ship is so very oddly set up. Drilling is basically upside down as where it currently is because I think it looks cooler flying with the large thrusters like that. Look at it. It actually functions. It's something completely insane. It's got its ridiculous front end and braking, and oh my god, it's such a... it's so ugly. And it probably won't even work. We'll probably get into the ground and instantly we're going to have an issue, aren't we? Oh lord god, this is going to be a mess. What do we want to name it? I don't know. Bob Evans 2? Curse it forever? No. I don't know what we really want to name it. I really don't. I have no clue whatsoever. God, the glare on that is pretty bad still, actually. Well, can I see through the glare, sir? Let's see, how bad is it with... This is pretty bad, too, glare. Wise, actually. Oh, God. I hate the glare on that crap. Maybe they fixed it for large ships, but for small ships, it's still a nuisance. Look at this. How am I supposed to look at anything? Anyway, this ship actually handles well. It's now pretty much my scout. It shouldn't burn through the uranium too fast. Yeah, we're still at 15. Good. And of course we can go out and mine that silver. It is pitch black though, so I don't quite feel like doing that. We should do it though. Since we have the mining ship, we'll go out and mine it. I'm going to fly upwards though, because I honestly don't want to be too close to the ground. There we go. We're at 100 and something meters, so we should be fine. I'm going to pedal my little pedal thing under my desk as if I'm flying the ship. I'm pedaling it along. I'm pedaling it along, pedaling the ship, flying out to the ore. No, I'll actually aim downwards a bit because we're so high up. I'll shut these lights off too because they're doing us no good. We're getting a bunch of graphical graphical fun puns. Ain't that one? We'll start braking right now. as we come into the silver deposit zone. Keeping an eye on basically our height more than anything. Cool. And now we're just going to go ahead and turn those lights back on. Go to third person mode because can't see squat in that cockpit. Bring ourselves down way too quick. I forget. I always forget. Silver, there you are. I always forget that the damn thrusters that I put in can push me down even faster. Cool, so now that we're here, that's a Firefly and not a attack doggy machine. Take remote control, switch to our camera, rotate ourselves around, aim down at the ground. Jesus Christ, the glare is a joke. Where's the silver? There's the silver, over there, cool. And now we're going to have to go ahead and put that there. And actually, let's go ahead and make a group, shall we, really quickly, with drills. Haha. Only take 2 seconds, right? And then we're going to go ahead and add the drills group to that as well. So we can just turn them. Oh my god, that's sickening. That's actually kind of sickening. Oh, right click actually. Oh, that got us down to the silver pretty quick. And this ship should be built so we can't, no matter which direction we change it, we're still going to be hovering. We're not going to end up in some stupid position where we're just going to flip over and it's going to go kaput. The only thing we really got to be worried about is that to our top left and our top right of our current view is where our large thrusters are. Wow, that chewed away some of our silver. We should just collect the whole thing. That's what we're going to do. And as we're mining, I think I'm going to do sort of a spin. So I'm holding E right now. And that gets spinning a bit faster than I'd like. But the idea here is because, yeah, this should ensure that those thrusters don't get torn off because it'll be cutting in a larger opening than we would otherwise. Or we'll snag, and we've snagged on something. Brilliant. Right, Sage, why didn't you just build a huge mining ship instead of a small thing? Well, I wanted to get something functional for once, and I had to put the big thrusters on. It just felt wrong with only small ones. Alright, Sage, calm down. Oh, okay, I'll try to calm down. People aren't going to like me, though, for it. They will. They'll like you calm better than angry, probably. They like Sage rage, but if you go raging out and being Captain Saltspire or some silly bullocks for half an hour, they might get a bit grumpy at that. You don't know that they got grumpy yet, Sage! You only recorded that today! So what if there's 4 hours of content, you only recorded it all today? You don't know that they're going to be angry at you for being grumpy pants for so long! Thanks for giving that away, huh? You're welcome. You are so annoying. Yeah, I know I am, but I love you. What is this? What are you even talking about now? I'm talking about my eternal love for you, Mr. Sage. I love you. You said Mr. That's reserved for Sark. Mr. reserved for Sark. Sage. I'm sorry. I got carried away. Of course you did. Of course you did, you silly, silly voice. Neglecting everything. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, what do you mean we're in trouble? I mean, we're in trouble. I think we weigh too much. We can't take off. Scheiße. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh. Okay. Yeah, obviously my inventory's full up in this ship to the point where it's no longer flying. Great. Awesome. I thought I heard something. Okay, stay calm. Just all we need to do is get in here, select the dirt. I knew I heard something! Yes! No. I'm on the ground. Don't you dare. Ow. Oh my god, that really hurt. Yeah, health low. Oh my god, that thing jumped like crazy. Damn it. Why did you have to change it, Devs? I was fine with explodey dogs. I could deal with explodey dogs. I had the strategy with explodey dogs. I'm at 29% health. Yes! Victory! Sage is victorious. He has not been defeated by explodey dogs. What is all this? Is this all silver that just went... We are on a hill. Well, Jesus Christ, these drills are extremely inefficient. They just scattered silver all over the bloody landscape. Okay, let's just hop in here. Stone. Look at all the stone compared to... I hate this system. There should be an automatic spit out that just throws stone out the back. It's so goddamn bad. Okay. Let's remain calm, Sage. Remain calm. Look, see, we can just do this. We're going to take the stone into our inventory and then into there. This is such a stupid way, but it's actually... So see, for once, I don't feel like I'm being a fool by doing this. I honestly feel like this is the most efficient way to get rid of stone, is to transfer it to myself and then drop it. To myself and then drop it. Wow. We could, of course, have like a sorter that automatically takes it out, or I'm sure people can program programmable blocks to collect stone and toss them out, but still, the fact that collectors spit stuff out at such a extremely slow speed means this is probably, honestly, stupidly quicker. I hate this so much. I should be able to click this stack right here and just drag it over this thing and drop it, and it'll go, okay, I'll drop the whole stack out of the nearest connector, or the first named connector, alphabetically. There. Ha. Stone dealt with. Let's see if we can take off now. I don't know. Something about that's just odd. Like they're alive. Okay. And have all the doggies despawned? Great. Okay, let's take off. Awesome. Any damage? I don't think so. Everything looks fine. Cool. Now let's just switch back to this mode. And keep mining a little bit then. Because I don't think we actually got that much. Yeah, look at that. We only got like 2,000. Because the system is so damn stupid. It's just like, have all the stone in the world. Yeah, brilliant. Great. Just great. I guess, ideally, Sage! Oh my god, we're done with that. Ideally, I should have, right-clicked more of this away, but I didn't want to waste any of the, precious silver, since it seems like it can be so difficult to find at times. So, I didn't even check en masse on that stuff to know how much we can collect before we start losing control. That's a mistake and a half. I guess next time we stop moving, I'll just have to check it, eh? I guess I could get on the ground and just manually start collecting as much of this nonsense as I could. Oh, see, this is going to get us stone as well as silver, right? Yeah, see, now look at that. Look how much stone we just got from that little tiny bit. If we go to our connector, we're going to take all the stone and put it into that. We're going to go to our connector here. And we're going to tell it to throw out. There we go. So now, if we were to go ahead and go back to this mode, yay, it's just pooping these out. And of course, we're sort of upside down in comparison. If we go to our remote control block, there we go. Now it's still going upside down. Whatever. Point is, now it should be pooping these out. Very slowly, of course. Let's see. Connector. That is so slow. Of course, it runs the risk if we get at a certain angle of damaging the ship, which is just brilliant. God, I'm just so worried now that it's going to damage the ship, because it's the only solution. Besides having 1,000,001 thrusters to survive all the stone, or getting down there manually and collecting it, then what's the point of taking all the time to build up the mining ship if the mining ship just ends up... Just makes me grumpy. Oh, there we go. We just hit the ground. Let's hop out. Come on, let's hop out. Oh no, not be stuck under the ship. Ow, I burnt myself. Okay, cool. Look at it. It's just the... Oh, it actually managed to get through like the all 6,000 or whatever. Cool. It takes a while though. I don't know. I just don't... I guess that's the only real solution. I just need to move the thing. Let's... That said, we're still full up though, so we need to go to this. We'll just do it the other way. We just did it a minute ago, won't we? Main for... No, we haven't named them all in this, have we? No, we haven't. So now we can just do it this way. Yeah, look at that. We've collected... Oh my god, it's a big chunk. See, that's what it should be tossing out every time a connector tosses something out, is a chunk that big. There. Job's done. They look like they're alive. Like big living potatoes. Look at those big rocks laying about. Okay, so now we should be able to hop back in the ship And continue working. Yes, yes. As long as the cockpit's still intact. Could you imagine the nightmare of that if the cockpit had somehow been smashed? God, that would have been so annoying. Let's try taking it off. There we go. Yay! Once again, I didn't really check to see how much weight it took to overload us, but oh my lord, give us strength. But let's just assume a lot, eh? Let's just assume it takes a lot. Look at all this stuff laying there. I should just get down there manually and collect some, shouldn't I? Leave the ship hovering here. And just go down there manually. I'll pick you up. We'll pick... Oh, great. We'll pick you up because there's no way to move a rock. There we go. And now we'll pick you up. And I'm aiming at the little tiny one. Right there. Right there in the middle. You suck. Okay, we're not picking that stuff up. We'll come up here where there was some I could actually see and pick these up. How about that, huh? How about that? Look, there's a bunch up here I can actually get to and see. Oh, you... Oh. By the way, I am aware there's mods that allow you to collect stone and then transform it into other materials. Maybe, if they're not going to give us an easier way to... Basically, the devs need to do something to give us a way to deal with stone. Either let us drop it by doing that when we're using a ship and it automatically drops the whole lot or the majority of it out of a connector, so it's not just those tiny little spits, or maybe even give us that mod in the full game, or their own version of it, where it just takes, random stone and converts it randomly to different materials. Maybe even, I don't know, earth stone, earth dirt, and have each different thing convert to different things when you put it into a refinery, instead of just stone going into, one simple thing. Food for thought, eh? Food for thought. That would be pretty cool, though. Organic stuff gives you maybe a few different types of ores, whereas, Martian stone gives you this and that. And basically, you go to different planets and you get different stuff when you just refine the stone. Also, whatever happened to organic? Why don't we get organic when we mine stuff anymore? I missed that. That was nice. It was something different. It made me think we were going to be able to grow plants and food. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Why did I do that? Because I thought it might look cool. Great, well, it wasn't a brilliant thing, was it? Oh no! Give me the... Oh. Blah. Nothing? Oh great, I hear demon dogs. Alright, there, we got most of the silver, if not all of it. I'm sure there's like a little tiny bit through here, maybe? No? I'm not seeing any? There's probably little tiny bits of silver left somewhere in here, and I'm just missing it like that. Oh no, now I'm going to die. Sage is going to be killed by the demon dog things. Anyway, we've got the majority of silver. Let's go back to base, and drop it off, shall we? So yeah, we got our ship, ship. Great. We flipped it over, of course, and now we're going to head back to base, which I can't see anything. It's that way. There we go. No, that's silver. Where's our base? There's home. And the glare is, of course, blinding. The system says we're at 100 and something, meters up, but I mean, the trees looked like they were right on the horizon, right in front of us. I forget that those trees are stupidly overscaled, too. I'm sorry, I'm feeling salty. I'm feeling very grumpy. For some reason, it does just bug me that those trees are so overscaled. Wow. Well, our base kind of looks like a nice little oasis in the dark, like a big industrial platform. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Let's go ahead and bring our ship down. Look at that. Our place looks good. Our place looks good. Sure, the majority of it is still the starting platform, but the fact that you can tell there's some giant looming structure taking form in the middle is pretty damn cool. I don't want to die. Oh, please don't let me crash, please. Oh god. Full inventory is so damn scary. It's just so easy to just crash a ship. And then where shall we drop this stuff off? I think right here. We're gonna get rid of this welding connection. We're gonna get rid of it. So just aim ourselves in front of it, turn on our light. Hey friend, how you doing? Guess what? I'm going to turn you into a connection port. So if you just hold steady 1 minute, I'm going to drop this in the main. It should get taken to a refinery. Cool, it did. And now I'm going to cut you away. Bye! Why am I putting it over here? Because I shouldn't? I don't know. Really, I should be putting it in just over here by this ship, shouldn't I? like cutting this to have another connector out the side or something. I don't know. But for now, you know, we're just doing it here. We're not going to faff about for half an hour. Just getting the dang thing in right here. And maybe we'll cut down this thing to get us the rest of the supplies we need, because we, of course, don't have everything we need right away. Huh? Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough right here? Huh? No, still not enough. I'm also losing health magically, it seems. I don't know what that's all about. Cut away some of this, huh? Some of this and see if this gives us some magical happy-dappiness. Huh? I get the feeling sometimes it's like, low health from what? I am not being... What is there killing me? Oh, God. Game, you are really on my nerves lately. Steel. All we need now is steel. Steel, 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 steel. Yeah, great. You know what I got right here? Some steel. My health is dropping, by the way. I'm not going... No. No. Huh? What's killing me? 3% health. 4% health. Some fucking major bullshit going on here, Captain. Fucking major bullshit going on here. Oh, it's real fucking annoying, man. Real fucking annoying. Look at my body, too. It's all, like, deflated and pushing through itself. Okay, there. Oh, still not enough. It takes a surprising amount of metal to finish this. There we go. Finally, it shall be complete. We shall be able to dock the ship. Yes. Main. Drop everything here that we got off, except for our super tools. We'll drop off the other crappy ones. Hey, we got some ammo because we spawned. And now we're going to dock the ship, right? Click U, and then I'm going to save. So we're going to just go up and try to dock it. There we go. And press P. Awesome. And this should have taken all the stuff and unloaded it straight into the belly of the beast. Right? Our refineries should now be happy-dappy, have 1,000,001 different things in them. Let's go ahead, type in refinery. Aha. A bunch of silver has been transferred. Good. Oh, thank the maker. Let's go ahead and switch you back to making uranium. Yugoslavia. Let's go ahead and just refine that stuff real quick. We'll set you to silicon after that. Stone, absolutely last resort, because god dang it, do we not need a bunch of stone? What else do we need? Let's go ahead and set you to silver. Let's go ahead and get more refineries over here. And you, we're going to leave you on nickel. You're going to be the nickel machine. You're on uranium. Once you're done, we already have a nickel machine. You're on silicon now. Let's make you the silver house, eh? Let's put all this silver right here next to yourself. Good. You're now the king of the silvers. Sweet Swiss cheese. Awesome. So now we should have our base materials refining. We don't have any iron, unfortunately. But we can always gather more. We actually have a mining ship now. I am going to end it there for now with our nice big structure. It's actually a pretty nice view when you're standing up there on top of it, isn't it? Let me hop back up there. Yeah, it's a pretty nice view. I don't know what to name that ship. I don't know. I really don't know. I might start recording before comments come in, so I might have already named it. By the time you guys comment, I don't know what's going to happen. But I guess it'll end up finding itself a name, so tune in next time to find out either what I named it, or maybe I actually did take something from the comments because I didn't record another bit of this for another week. Who knows? Maybe demon dogs will be moved to Mars and given their explosive capabilities, or maybe they'll be removed from the game, that way we don't have to hurt doggities. That's not going to happen. The devs wouldn't do that just to appease silly old Sage. Alrighty guys, thank you a bunch for watching, and I shall see you guys and gals next time. Ta-ta.